Hey everyone, welcome back to Lizfenwickdiy DIY. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I was recently at Ikea and I was finding some really great stuff, and I knew that it was a perfect time to do an Ikea DIY. Recently, I was looking on the Pottery Barn website and they had these really adorable planters, but I didn't like the price tag and I knew I could recreate it with something that I found at Ikea for a fraction of the cost. So I picked up 3 of these white planters that they sell at Ikea for $2.99. The first thing I did was use painter's tape on the bottom of my planters. I wanted to get a nice clean line. Now, since this is a round planter, you can't just use one piece of tape. You have to pull off small pieces and keep putting them down so that you have a nice clean edge at the bottom. I wanted the bottom of my planters to be a gold color, so I got this acrylic gold paint that I just picked up at Walmart, and I'm going to do 2 coats on the bottom of my planters. Next, I'll just remove the tape from the bottom of the planters once it has a chance to dry. I decided to add in some of my favorite faux plants from Ikea. And here's a look at how my planters turned out. I want to thank Care Of for partnering with me in today's video. I have been trying to be healthier this new year, and so taking vitamins is definitely a big part of that. Sometimes it's really confusing and you don't know what you need to be taking. Care Of has this really great 5-minute quiz on their website, and you can just go online and take it. And once you're taking the quiz, it'll just tell you what products are best suited for you. Then you just pick out the products that you want shipped to you. Your order is shipped in such a cute packaging, and the vitamin packs come in these individual compostable packs, and they're so cute. They have your name on it. I usually take it with my breakfast, and I don't even have to think about it. They make it so easy. All of the vitamins that you need for one day are in your individual packs. So all you have to do is open it. I also feel like their vitamins are really comparable to other ones that I've purchased before. They also have other products, not just vitamins. I get a protein powder that I use and mix in my smoothies. And they have a lot of different electrolytes and energy boosters that you can purchase as well. If you guys are interested in trying out Care Of, you can use my code for 50% off your first order. Just use the code lizfenwick50 at checkout. I showed you in a previous video how I took some Ikea doormats and used my Cricut to update them. And I've really been on this doormat kick lately. When I was at Ikea, I found these other really cool doormats and they were $7.99, and I thought this would make a great DIY. The only things you need for this next project are some painter's tape, black ink by Waverly, and also a stencil brush. I just used one that I picked up from Dollar Tree. So I wanted this to not be symmetrical, and I wanted to do a fun geometric pattern on my mat. I really didn't have a plan. I just started making geometric patterns. I thought it looked the way I liked it, I just came in and stenciled with my paint. From there, I removed that tape, gave it a chance to dry, and I decided I wanted to come back in and do some more fun lines. So that's what I did next. I just came in, added some more painter's tape, and painted it with that same black paint. And really, you can just keep adding until you get that desired look that you're going for. Once it has a chance to dry, I like to seal it with a matte finish. This will just really help to keep it in place, especially if you're going to be putting it outside. So here's a look at how my mat turned out. I've recently been working on updating my living room and I needed some wall art pieces. So I was in the placemat section at Ikea and I saw these really cool kind of wood basket looking placemats. So I picked up 3 of them. They were $4.99 each. And I thought these would make a great grouping on my wall. So to add a little bit to my placemats, I wanted to add in some greenery that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I get like the boxwood garlands and I feel like they're the best deal. I've told you about those in previous videos, but they're just the best deal for getting a little greenery. So I cut off the amount of greenery that I needed for this project. I'm just going to stick it into the bottom of the 2 placemats that I have and figure out where I want it before I come back in and hot glue. Now you don't want to overdo it with your hot glue. Just put a little bit at the base and then you just want to take a little bit of hot glue on your leaves and press that down as well. That way you don't see any hot glue sticking out. I also like to take a few of the little leaves and put them at the base so you cover up that stem so it just looks seamless. To attach these to the wall, I just like to use some command strips. I picked these up at Walmart, and then what I like to do is just connect them, and then you flip your piece over to the back, and then you just stick it down really well. And then when you put it on the wall, you just really want to get it on there. So when I'm hanging these on the wall, I just like to start with the top placemat and then I'll work my way down. And I think for under $20, you have a really large wall art piece for your wall. If you guys like seeing IKEA DIYs, make sure to give me a thumbs up so I know to do more like them in the future. If you're interested in finding more out about Care Of, I will link all that information down in the description box. And if you're new here, make sure that you're subscribed. I post 3 DIYs each week, and I'll link our last DIY here for you, and I'll talk to you guys in our next one. Bye.